Welcome to the Edmonton Real Estate Market Update for August 2020. I'm going to explain how many homes sold, how many are listed, what happened with pricing, and days on market, so stay tuned. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Patrick Fields, Edmonton Real Estate Guy, and I'm licensed with RE/MAX Select. Here's another action-packed real estate market update for you this month. Grab your coffee and let's start with home sales. So July had all this pent-up demand from COVID, and we set some really great sales records. We had 1,512 home sales, and that's houses, condominiums, and duplexes. And in August, we didn't do too bad with 1,267 homes selling. Now I had a feeling that we wouldn't match or beat that number, as it was the highest sales number in a July in the past 4 years. Did you catch my July market update? Let's see, now what did I predict exactly? Now obviously I don't expect this to continue. I think August will see around 1,200, 1,250 home sales. And then in September and October, I expect those to remain steady as well, as long as we don't see a big spike in COVID cases. And with back to school coming, hopefully everybody stays safe from that. Of those 1,267 home sales in August, 750 were houses, up from the 638 that sold last year, but a decrease from the 875 that sold in July. Interesting fact, this is the highest amount of single-family homes sold in August over the past 5 years. Condominium sales totaled 328 in August. There were 419 that sold during July, and it's down slightly from last year when 341 sold. In July, we had 201 duplex sales, and this month we had 167. So it's down by 44 units, but it's the highest it has been in the past 5 years in August. Last year we had just 111 sell, so it's a good increase there. Now let's look at the sales volume. This is when we add up all the sale prices of the homes that sold and compare that to last month and last year. Let's look at what's happened over the past few months. In May, we had total sales of just $278 million because of COVID. June total sales volume was up and just over $489,500,000. In July, the total was $553,248,000. And in August, the total was $469,954,333. Now while that is down from last month, as to be expected, it is higher than any of the previous 4 years in August. It's up over last year when sales volume was just $408,288,000. The market has been so busy these past few months, and it's really been great to see. Let's look at prices now. The average amount spent on single-family houses in July was $445,351. In August, buyers spent $446,982. So it's up by $1,600, but down from 2019's average by just over $3,000. It's up from the average in June of $430,000, almost a $17,000 jump. Buyers are out, interest rates are low, and there's still good confidence in our market. The average price of the 328 condominiums that sold was $221,244. That's down from last year's average of $229,902, but up from July's average of $216,000. I've seen some great deals on condominiums lately. We still need inventory to go down a bit more though before prices consistently come up to where they used to be. In 2018, the average sale price was $245,000, so it's down $24,000 from just 2 years ago. You can find some really great one-bedroom condos in the city under $100,000. Duplex average sale price was $343,483 in July, and in August, the average amount spent was $349,583. That's up by over $6,000, but it's down by almost $15,000 when it was $364,000 last year. Now remember, average sale price is calculated by adding up all the homes that sold in each category and divide by the number of homes that sold. It doesn't take into account the size of the home. So please don't look at average sale price as a true value of any particular home. You need to dig deeper into the prices of homes that are selling in the area and look into their full statistics. It's totally normal for the average price to fluctuate from month to month. Overall in August, buyers spent an average of $370,919, which is up by $5,250 from last month. And it's up by $13,600 over June's average. It's up by almost $1,100 from last year. If you have down payments saved up and a good job, this could be a great time to buy a home. There's still lots of fantastic homes to choose from, and I've seen interest rates of 1.7 or 1.8 recently. It's so low and it could be cheaper than renting. And now on to our inventory, or how many homes are currently for sale. We saw 2,332 new listings in Edmonton in July. In August, we had 2,129 homes listed. It's down a bit from last year when we had 2,186 new listings. This is just houses, condominiums, and duplexes in Edmonton. This doesn't include the outlying areas like Sherwood Park, Spruce Grove, Fort Saskatchewan, St. Albert, Leduc, or Beaumont, or any rural or acreage properties. In June, we had 2,605 homes listed, so it's down by almost 500, which is good. We don't want to head into the fall with excessive inventory, or it could cause prices to drop. Our total number of homes for sale at the end of August is 5,672. We're seeing a slight decline month to month. At the end of July, it was 5,705, and at the end of June, it was 5,864. So we're seeing it decrease, which is good. Sales will continue to slow down as well as we head into the fall. And now the absorption rate. Right now we have 5,672 homes for sale and 1,267 sold. So it would take just 4.48 months to sell off all the homes currently for sale, as long as sales remained at the same pace and no new homes were listed. So we're in a pretty balanced market right now. That number was 7 months in May. However, it was 3.77 months at the end of July. It will continue to slow down as we head into winter. So if you're thinking of selling, list your home quickly to take advantage of all the buyer activity before that dreaded white stuff blankets our ground. Brr. All right, now for days on market. The homes that sold had been listed for an average of just 50 days. It had taken an average of 60 days for all categories to sell last year, and 54 days was the average just last month. If your home's been on the market for 2 months or more, you really need to examine where you're positioned versus your competition and make any necessary changes. Single-family homes took 44 days to sell, better than the 48 days from last month and the 55 days from last year. Condominiums took an average of 63 days to sell, better than the 68 it took last year and close to the 61 it took last month. And duplexes took an average of 50 days to sell, better than the 59 days it took last year and the 56 days it averaged last month. And here are the highest sale prices for the month. There are currently 276 homes priced over $1 million in Edmonton. 231 are houses, 27 are condominiums, and there are 18 vacant lots priced over $1 million. There were 7 condominiums that sold for more than $500,000 in August, just 4 in July. The highest condominium sale price was $1 million. It was a 2190 square foot home with 2 bedrooms and absolutely gorgeous views of our river valley, downtown, and amazing city views. The condo fee is $1,406 per month. There were 11 houses that sold for $1 million or more in August. Half as many as sold in July, but that's still great. The most expensive detached house sold for $2,470,000 in Rutherford. This bungalow home is 4,140 square feet. It has 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, a finished basement with a beautiful home theater room, and a 5-car garage. So there you have the August market report. If you found this helpful, please hit that thumbs up button, and if you're not already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for more great real estate videos. If you have a question or a comment, let me know and I'll respond as quick as I can. If you want to buy a home or schedule a time to speak with me, just fill out the questionnaire down in the notes below. Hey, why not stick around and check out one of these other great videos. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to contact me if I can be of any real estate assistance. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time.